I never really realized the way I grew up was out of the normal. Not everyone spent their childhood and teen years planning around rehearsals and concerts. To me, that was regular growing up, nothing special. It's only now that looking back, I realized being part of GDV and its history was special. These 10 years were me growing up in the world of the musician. It was something always present for me. From the age of 7, rehearsals were every Thursday, and October through December was concert season. At times, it felt burdensome. Now, I miss it. I'm completely accustomed to being GDV. Where did the name GDV come from?
The name GDV comes from Gaiteros del Valle, which is the Gaiteros from the Valley. We pick up the name because Gaitero is the person who performed Gaita, which is a Venezuelan musical rhythm. Del Valle is from the valley, and since we live in the Valley of the Sun, we say, okay, Gaiteros del Valle, also known as a GDV band.
How did the band come to rise? What was your inspiration for it?
The inspiration was from the same Venezuelan community in Arizona. We got together a couple times and people were asking about why don't we have or create or form a band for Venezuelan music, and since Gaita is very popular, then we say, hey, let's do a Gaita band, and we started rehearsing, and now we're performing Gaita and Venezuelan rhythms as well.
Did you ever expect the band to grow as much as it has?
Actually, no. I mean, we thought it was more like, just between family and friends and maybe, one or two public performances. But along the years, we've been growing up in audience and also people following them.
What started as a family adventure with a newly bought furro, tambora, and cuatro grew into so much more than we expected. We transitioned from pure gaita, like what you hear in the background now, to another realm of musical rhythms. To keep an audience invested year-long, we delved into all Latin styles: rock, cumbia, salsa, boleros. And with that transition came a new audience and more opportunities. The transition to new music opened this family band to not kid-friendly places my parents happily ensured I avoided. Yet, I could still be found playing at the Rhythm Room, Red Owl, and the Underground. Did you ever, reconsider having kids in the band because of the response you got from venues or people playing with you and things like that?
No, I think it was more like a natural transition, since we are, playing at home with other families, then if the kids were, interested, showing up, showing interest to become, musicians and be part of the band, then we say, yeah, it's okay. And depends on the venues that we were playing, then we decided if it's okay, to bring the entire band or just the adults or, a mix between adults and kids.
And did you ever see the band as a different and fun childhood?
I'm gonna say yes because, doing music with other people that is not in your family is different. I mean, you have a different probably responsibility and things related to going to rehearsals and moving from one place to rehearse to another place. But if you have everything at home with your kids, that's probably a win-win situation for the kids to get exposed to the music, new or learn new instruments, and for us as a family to grow together in the music.
The pandemic has halted the life I'm used to. I went from barely having time to do all my homework before weekends packed with back-to-back concerts, to not knowing what to do with all my Saturday free time. My family still found a way to keep the music spirit alive.
Then we thought about, okay, maybe we can do some arrangement of existing music and put some words, like a new lyrics to those to that music, and create something that will allow people to cheer up, to wait and patiently staying at home. We arranged one song from Gianmarco. The name is Sentirme Vivo. It's like feeling alive. And we changed the lyrics to be more related to the COVID and how to, expect something good out of this situation.
All in all, my parents' goal to expose us to our culture through its music and people was completely successful. I don't see myself loving my country as much as I do today if it weren't for GDV Band.